What is up, action faithful, and welcome back to Cinegaze. I'm your host, and tonight we are deep diving into the one country that defines cinematic mayhem, South Korea. We're talking about brutal, no-holds-barred, emotionally devastating action where every punch feels real. For 2025, I've compiled the definitive list of the top 10 Korean action movies you need to stream right now. Clear your watch list. This is going to be a blood-soaked, intense ride. Let's start the countdown. Number 10. Company Man. A company man, where assassination is just corporate policy. Hyung-do is the perfect employee. Professional, efficient, and yes, deadly. The company runs like a normal office. Desks, bosses, HR policies. Only difference, your job is to kill. But when Hyung-do hesitates on a job for the first time, the company decides to terminate him, literally. It's sharp, stylish, and cold as steel. And the action? Precision perfect. Think John Wick with a necktie and a corporate bonus plan. Would you stay loyal to a company that wants you dead? Number 9. No Tears for the Dead. Jang Dong-gun stars as Gon, an elite hitman raised in the US who accidentally kills an innocent young girl during a botched job. Haunted by the mistake, he is then tasked with eliminating her mother, Choi Mo-gyong, a mission that absolutely shatters his psyche. Gon's ensuing moral conflict fuels some of the most spectacular, large-scale action sequences in Korean cinema. We're talking about huge, intense shootouts that feel like heat mixed with brutal, flawless, close-quarters combat. Gon uses everything he learned in the U.S. Special Operations training to protect his target from his former employers. If you want action that is flawlessly choreographed, deeply personal, and packed with high-caliber gunplay, this is a must-watch. Number 8. Yaksha, Ruthless Operations. Named after a spirit that devours humans, Yaksha is the nickname for Ji Kang-in, a ruthless Black Ops team leader operating in the Chinese city of Shenyang, a notorious den of spies. The tension ignites when Han Ji-hoon, a clean-cut, rule-following prosecutor known for his strict ethics, is demoted and sent to investigate Yaksha's questionable methods. Immediately, the idealistic prosecutor is thrust into a violent global operation involving South Korean, North Korean, Chinese, and Japanese spies, all battling over a defecting official with dangerous secrets. Number 7. Night in Paradise. After a shocking tragedy orchestrated by a rival gang, a mobster named Taegu flees to Jeju Island to lay low. There, he finds an unexpected, fragile connection with a woman named Jae-yeon who has darkness of her own. Jae-yeon, a woman dealing with her own terminal illness, is the only person who can match Taegu's sense of fatalism and isolation. Their unusual bond deepens the stakes as the mainland mob sends its most ruthless enforcer to track Taegu down on the beautiful yet inescapable island. This film trades continuous action for moments of explosive, stylized violence set against a beautiful but unforgiving landscape. It's a slow burn that promises pure, tragic payoff. Number 6. The Killer. Starring the phenomenal Jang Hyuk. This movie is often called Korean John Wick meets Taken, and that is the highest compliment you can pay an action movie. Jang Hyuk plays Bang Ui-gang, a legendary, now retired hitman. His quiet retirement is violently interrupted when he reluctantly agrees to babysit a teenage girl for his wife. When the girl gets mixed up with human traffickers, the retired killer is forced back into action, and they quickly realize they have made a catastrophic mistake. This is a masterclass in professional brutality that you need to witness. Number 5. Uprising. In the ancient and war-torn Joseon dynasty, a profound childhood friendship is tragically fractured by the brutal realities of conflict, forcing two once inseparable companions to confront each other as enemies on opposing sides of the battlefield. Their struggle transcends mere survival, evolving into a heart-wrenching battle of loyalty versus betrayal, where each clash of steel echoes with shared memories and the agonizing weight of their shattered bond, promising a tale of deep emotional resonance amidst the historical drama. As destinies collide and the tide of war rages on, both are forced to question whether redemption can rise from the ashes of their Number 4. Kill Boksoon. The Korean masterpiece that's about to become your new obsession. This movie combines family drama with the most incredible action sequences ever filmed, and the result is pure cinematic gold. Gil Boksoon is the world's best assassin. But when she decides to quit for her teenage daughter, her organization won't let her walk away. The emotional depth of this movie will hit you in the heart, while the action sequences will leave you absolutely speechless. Every fight is a work of art. Every emotional beat lands perfectly, and Jeon Do-yeon delivers the performance of a lifetime. This isn't just an action movie. It's a masterpiece that proves Korean cinema is leading the world. Number 3. The Roundup. Ma Dong-seok, or Don Lee, the guy from Eternals, returns as Detective Ma Seok-do, the massive, charismatic cop who relies on his fists first and questions later. In this entry, he heads to Vietnam to extradite a suspect, only to end up hunting a truly ruthless killer. This is pure, unadulterated, old-school beat-em-up action with a huge dose of humor. Every fight is a showcase of his physical power, where one punch is often all it takes to end a scene. You are watching a human wrecking ball tear through the criminal underworld, and it is glorious. It's loud, it's fun, and every scene starring Don Lee is pure gold. Number 2. Carter. This entire movie is filmed to look like one continuous, non-stop, jaw-dropping take. Ju-won plays an agent who wakes up with no memory, a bomb implanted in his head, and a frantic voice telling him what to do. The action is relentless. Insane naked fights in bathhouses, gravity-defying motorcycle chases, and helicopter stunts that are almost impossible to believe. If you want pure, dizzying, high-octane spectacle that never stops for a single second, Carter is your Number 1. The Man from Nowhere. Won Bin stars as Tae-sik, a reclusive pawnshop owner with a mysterious past who forms a fragile bond with his young neighbor, So-mi. When So-mi is kidnapped by a ruthless drug and organ trafficking ring, Tae-sik unleashes a wave of cold, precise, emotionally driven vengeance that is truly unforgettable. He transforms from a quiet neighbor into a singular force of nature, executing some of the most intricate and brutal close-quarters choreography ever filmed. The final knife fight sequence is legendary, a perfect combination of skill and rage. This film is the definition of intense action with a core of pure heart.